To check out some boats in the rain real quick. See what the waves look like. I'm the only person that would do this in friggin' rain. Yeah, the captain's doing. We got good food there. Stepped in a bunch of puddles already. Oh, friend. 6 packs, 12 packs, 8 packs of cold beer. Tiki Joe's. I didn't know there was a tiki bar out here. I did not know about that. I knew there was a good restaurant inside there. We'll start over here. I'm not going to walk the whole thing. Captain Rod, never been on that one. Jib, no, I've never been on that one. That one I have been on. That's the Bay Princess 2. Been on that one. I think I've been on this one twice. Oh, they got a couple of new ones over here. What's up, everybody? What's up? Captree Princess. I believe I've been on that one. Captain Gilligan, been on that one. Captree Star, not been on that one. Not been on this one. The Yankee, I think I've been on the Yankee. I remember the blue. Let's see what that is. Definitely not been on any of these over here. It looks like 2 ships are out right now. I wonder if people are out fishing right now. What's up, Ant-Man? Hello, bro. What's up? What's up, vlogs? Looking at some of these boats I used to go on, these party boats when I was younger. That's been there for God knows how long, and they finally painted it. I don't know whose boat that is. Captree bait and tackle, rod rental, souvenirs, sweatshirts, t-shirts. Been in there a couple times. There's a park down over here that my parents used to take me to when I was like 5 or 6. Take care too, bro. This boat up here, this boat used to be rotted and rusted and everything. And somehow they brought it back to life. Park's closed. I'm not going to walk through it, but it's where I used to play when I was like 5. They added so much stuff in there. Wow. There's your park police. Wow, they really fixed this. I mean, to their best of their abilities, they fixed this moon chaser up pretty nice. Pretty nice. They did a good job. We can walk the pier. Up here, I used to fish with my dad. I was probably really, really young. And then the beach down here. Used to climb down here. I'd play with my dad like around this little area. Let's bring back some memories. It might get a little emotional on you guys. Sorry about the wind. There's wind. Oh, look, they even have, you gotta measure your crabs here. 4.5. If it's smaller than that, you can't keep it. You gotta throw it back. Before a storm, the water looks decently calm for, a little rainstorm. I'm careful. Have you ever climbed onto that boat? No, I've never climbed onto it. It doesn't really look super safe. The Moon Chaser. That's been around. That's been in that spot for decades, bro. That's been in that spot since like 1994. It's more of like a monument. This park, though, it brings back so much memories for me. I was in like kindergarten. It's down here too, like the beachy sand and water and all that shit. Reminds me of my childhood, my long lost childhood. Water's like really like pretty calm though. I'm amazed by that because we're in the middle of a storm right now. Here's the lighthouse we went to yesterday. That's up in, I believe it's up in, I don't know if I put it in my playlist, but the video is up on my channel. All that wood right there, that like wooden crap that's broken, that was the old playground that I played on. And then they put like the newer shit in. Right there. Interesting. What's up, Burns? Phone's getting wet. Look at the size of these fucking seagulls. Somebody's hungry. Which city, state are you in? Oh, I don't care about doxing myself. I'm in New York. I'm in Long Island. Little beach here. I forgot how long this pier was. It's been a while. Look at the size of that freaking seagull. I want him tested for steroids. It is. It's just raining and I'm wearing flip flops. Look at these little docks down over there. There's a place over there somewhere for you to fill up gas for your boat. There's really good fishing here in the summertime. Catch snook and flounder. All out there. So we go down this way. See what's over here. See you later. Thanks for coming in. You should see this place in the summertime, though. It's bumping, man. And now they got the outdoor tiki bar. Shit, I'm coming here in June. I don't care what it's like with the pandemic. I'm coming here and partying. Find me a nice older woman, you know what I'm saying, yo? Try not to trip on the ice here. Jesus Christmas. You could walk through this way. Yeah, this old shit. Looks like they may have put like new ropes in the climate, but that's been here. It's been here for a long time. Tell by the wood. See? A lot of this is new to me, but down over there, that's been there for a while. Sugar mama. Yeah, I need a sugar mama. I need me a sugar mama. I don't know why I came here in the middle of a storm, but I wanted to get out of the house and stream, so I ain't worried about no rain. Can I pop on the swing? I'm in flip-flops and there's still a shit ton of ice and snow. Next time. I'll come here when they have a party in the back of that restaurant, in that tiki bar. I'll come here when they have a party. Oh, caution, poison ivy. Watch your hands in your ass. Yeah, this is we're right next to Oak Beach. This is Captree State Park. We're right next to Oak Beach, where that guy killed all those prostitutes and dumped their bodies. We're much closer today than we were yesterday. We're literally like seconds away. Yes, we were burned. I'll go to Oak Beach sometime this week. I'll go to Oak Beach and I'll go do I'll try to find the guy that was accused of killing all those girls. I'll try to find his house. I have a vague idea where it is. It is crazy and sad. I haven't been in here in God knows how long. That restaurant in there, one time me and my friends came back from fishing. And we were fishing all day and we didn't bring any food. We went in there and we ordered 30 hot dogs. 30 hot dogs and 10 cheeseburgers. And it barely cost us anything. It was like $1 a hot dog. It's not like when you go to like a ballpark. You go to a ballpark and they charge you like fucking $10 for a hot dog. The one good thing about this little place is like if you want to get food, the food is cheap here. The restaurant's fast. They got a nice bar inside. Ooh, gazebo over there. I didn't know they had that little tiki thing back there. That's new to me. I'm gonna have to check that out when the weather gets warmer. Get my sip on with a couple of milk. You know what I'm saying, guys? There's the bridge we crossed over yesterday. When the pandemic ends, I want to start going back. Oh, look, they even have no mask, no ride, wash your hands, social distance, cover your face, stay home. Anyways, I want to go back on one of these boats and catch some fish again. I miss doing that. Yeah, I have a pretty big Filipino audience. All right. Can you guys see me still? Is stream still black or no? Yeah, my fingers. I can see me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Captree Pride, I've been on that one. I hope business is booming for them in the summertime. I want to get on one of these ships again. Go crabbing and catching some good fish. Win a couple of tournaments. Hello, gang gang. Yeah, I want a Filipino girlfriend. Bet the food is good. I bet they're good cooks. I'm at Captree State Park, walking around in a rainstorm, just surveying where I used to come to when I was little. Another gazebo over there. I used to come here when I was 5. I'm wearing waterproof, thick-ass gloves, and my fingers are frozen. Caught on Laurel. Somebody caught a fish this size? Oh, look, here's the records. Here's the records. 10 pound, 10.88 pounds. Wow. Lower Fleet contest. Wow. Going all the way back to 1979. There's no way someone caught a fish this size. There's no way. There's no way. Is that a replica of what somebody caught? That's at least a 25-pound fish. I don't see 25 pounds on here. I see 11, 12. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I know, right? Pixar, it didn't happen. I don't know what mistake you did, Smiley, but it's all good. I can Photoshop you a bigger fish than to print. I could Photoshop a picture of my nuts. Oh, look. This satellite looks like it's falling off the freaking roof or something. Oh, no, it's on there. Barely. Barely. Oh, look, here's the reservations for the... Yeah, that's what it said. It said it was the actual size. Here's the reservation for the North Star. I've been on this one. I've been on the North Star. It looks like there's a couple of boats that are out, so I wonder if they went out. These empty spots. They either went out or they're in maintenance. Doesn't even look like the restaurant's open. No, all the lights are off. There's a gift shop in there. Boat schedule. Captree boat schedule. Look at this. Northern light whales. Need your help? I'm not donating for whales. That's what it's called. Tiki Joe's Beach Club. I'm gonna come here around my birthday. I'm gonna come here in the summertime and see what that's all about. It's over here. Yeah, that's closed. That is closed. There's the big pencil from yesterday. There's my whip. Damn, it's cold. Hello, Julius. How much boats cost to rent? You don't rent the boat, you go on them. They're all different prices. You go out with the captain. It's a party bus. Oh, it's frozen. If you haven't liked my stream, if you could please like it, I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Um, you go on the boat with the captain. I'm a party bus. Everyone wants to ride. I agree. I agree with that. Let's see how many times this is gonna fall off the dash today. Yesterday, it was like fucking 5 times. I gotta get a better thing for the fucking car. Oh, my fucking feet are frozen. Shout out. Look, you're in Canada. Shout out to Canada. You had one earlier? I had what earlier? What did I have earlier? Socks are fucking wet. Ugh. Damn it. Looks like it's on there, so if it falls off, it fucking falls off. Oh, my phone dropped? I'm definitely going to go to Oak Beach sometime this week. Probably not if it rains. I learned my lesson today. It's a freaking crazy storm out right now. Yeah, it's on the dash. We'll see how long it stays for. Damn. Nuts out here. Around this. Whenever I hit a big bump, it falls off the fucking dash. So I'm putting Oak Beach on the list of places that I'm going to go to. Regards of like spookiness or haunted places. Um, I'm going to go to Sweet Hollow Road. Sweet Hollow Road is a supposedly haunted road where there's like spirits that walk up and down the road. There used to be a mental asylum that burned down, and the patient supposedly haunts the woods for an eternity. I'm also going to go to Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center. You could look that up online. There's great sights to see there. It's supposed to be haunted. I'm going to go to Lake Ronkonkoma. Lake Ronkonkoma is an urban legend of a lady whose husband was killed in a battle, and she went to the lake and killed herself, and she haunts the lake. And every year, one boy, dies every year at Lake Ronkonkoma. So I'm gonna go to that lake and film it. Psychiatric center should be fun. I think ghosts are real. Burns, I believe in ghosts. I mean, Ant-Man. The Lake Ronkonkoma one is freaky to me because it's literally every year one boy or one male dies from drowning. And the urban legend is that she sits at the bottom of the ocean or bottom of the lake and grabs at your ankle. So I'm gonna go there, and then right next to Lake Ronkonkoma, there's like a fucking miniature town where everything is small, and midgets don't live there. It's like normal sized people,
but it's called Midget Town because everything is small. The houses are small, the buildings are small. It's really weird. I'm gonna go there. What's up, Just Joe? Uh, I'm gonna go to Pilgrim State soon, but I'm gonna do it during the daytime, and I'm gonna go to each of the buildings. I'm not gonna go there at night because at night there's a lot of drunk homeless people that are there that have mental problems, and they just live there in the rundown buildings, and they're crazy, and I don't want to deal with that. And then there's also like gang members that are there. They do gang initiations there apparently, so I'm not gonna go at nighttime. I'm gonna go during the daytime. Plus, I don't really have a camera that's equipped with like good lights for nighttime filming. So yeah, I want you guys to be able to like see everything from my point of view. And then I'm gonna take my mom shopping one day. We're gonna go to the mall, spend a little money, show you guys like the shopping centers around here. And then of course on Friday, my first hot challenge, my first hot sauce challenge is Friday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. this Friday. I'm doing 12 Carolina Reaper wings. I'm gonna actually open the bottle of sauce. You'll physically see me put the sauce on the wing, so you know I ain't faking it. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing the Carolina Reaper sauce. And I got the Carolina Reaper sauce from the Shell Hot One. The Shell Hot One has a line of hot sauce. That's the very first one that I'm going to do. And I'm eventually going to do the one chip challenge soon, too. That's supposed to be the world's hottest chip. It's like $20 for one fucking chip, but I'm just going to do it. Yeah. He's not right about a lot of things, but he's right about that. I haven't even opened the bottle yet. I'm going to open the actual bottle of sauce on camera. Regardless, I would never put something out there that's fake. That's not in my nature. My windows are fucking fogging. I'm open for more suggestions though, in regards to uh, not just hot sauce challenges, but places you want to see in my neighborhood. I'm down to go wherever. We got our mail. How come you didn't get your mail? I tried to send out a package though that I wasn't able to send out a package to FedEx because of snow. Like, come on, fucking 4 inches of snow falls on the ground and everybody's up in arms. Come on, we're supposed to be the greatest country in the world, but everything shuts down uh, when there's snow. Yeah, we pay all this money for appliances and electricity and what have you, but every time there's a little bit of a storm, everybody loses everything. We got to get better. We got to get better with technology. Other countries don't have half the amount, like functioning countries, don't have the same amount of fucking problems as we do. Fucking nuts. I can't send out a fucking package because it snowed a week ago. Come on. country, without getting too political, because I'm not political on my country, this country has to start getting with it with certain things. When it comes to uh, distribution, technology, we can't rely on other countries. We have to be able to do it ourselves. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world, yet every time some shit like this happens, like a storm, people are shit out of luck. That's not fair. Now they're saying they're telling people in Texas that lost power for several weeks, they now have to pay $6,200 a house. Why do they have to pay? Why are their bills going up if their power's been out? That doesn't make any sense to me. Used to get mail in all weather. You are correct. Not no more. Now there's an excuse for everything. Can't do it. Raining. Can't do it. Snowing. Windows are fogging. Yeah, yeah. The pandemic did screw up a lot of shit, but the U.S.'s response to it wasn't swift enough either. I worked on the front line, so I've actually seen people die from coronavirus. At the same token, though, you can't stay locked down forever. You will crash the economy, and the economy will never come back. So they're saying now, like the vaccines are a week behind, which I guess I understand. You're not going to be able to deliver vaccines in a crazy snowstorm to a state that's almost completely powerless in Texas. At the same time, you should be prepared. You should be prepared for those type of things, and you should have backup. You should have backup generators. Just because you're a warm climate doesn't mean shit. That could all change like that. New York, we don't ever get tornadoes, right? We had 3 or 4 tornado warnings last year. We had trees getting ripped out from the ground. Trees that have been in the ground for hundreds of years going through people's houses. The weather could change like that. And you should be prepared. And when they say, oh, the U.S. is the greatest country in the world, we're behind on a lot of shit. So now I can't send out my fucking FedEx packages. I gotta do that another day because it snowed several days ago. Yeah, we're on the same page, just Joe. We're on the same page. If I had money, I would not live in the United States. I would live in Australia. I would probably live in New Zealand or something. I would not stay in America. And if I had enough money to not leave the country but stay in the country, I would go to Kansas City, Missouri. I would buy a house, a fixer-upper, with a lot of land, and I would never come back to Long Island, New York, and I would never have to worry about having ridiculously high property taxes. Spain is good. I've never been to Spain. Which countries are better? Canada, Australia. Australia has the lowest crime rate. I believe Australia also has the lowest gun crime rate. Australia has been voted numerous times the safest country to live in, believe it or not. I would go to Germany, absolutely. I would go to the Netherlands. I would go to certain parts of Europe. I would go to Italy. We are self-destructing, and we need to, like I was saying before, we need to create more manufacturing distribution companies in the U.S. We should not have to rely on other countries to make medical supplies. We should be able to do it here. Like these fucking masks. Hold on. These fucking masks that I'm wearing right now. These masks, they should be made here. We should have 3M masks made here. This fucking little mask that I'm wearing. Australia was an island for criminals. I don't necessarily agree with that at all. I don't. Australia has one of the lowest crime rates. New Zealand is a very safe place to live. Say bye-bye to jobs. Playing out on oil. Oil comes from the Middle East. That's why every time every time we have a dispute with them, they raise our fucking gas prices. For a while, they were charging us a shit ton of money for one barrel of oil. One barrel of one barrel of gasoline and oil. They always fuck us. That's our own fault. We should have more supply chains here. Should have more. Oh shit! That car got fucked up. I always feel bad for people that have. Yeah. I always feel bad for people that I see that like they have a really nice car, and then like one portion of it is just completely fucked up. Like someone crashed into it, and they're stuck driving it because they don't have money to get a new car. This car ahead of me looks like it got T-boned. The guy, it's a nice Ford, but he probably didn't have full coverage, and his insurance company probably told the car he didn't have money to fix it. That happened to me like 3 different times. Women drivers crash into me all the time. I try to put like a positive spin on it. All these girls are crashing into me. Maybe one day one will buy me a drink. I've had 3 cars totaled in 2 years or so. No accidents were my fault. They either ran a red light or ran a stop sign and fucked me and my car up. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do offshore drilling because our president now wants clean energy and renewable energy and solar energy, which is fine. I don't know what's going to happen with the gas and oil industry. I think that fossil fuels and all that are going to be burning out, no pun intended. But see, that's the thing that Texas should have had. Texas should have had a backup plan when they lost power. They should have a backup plan for the grid. They're like, oh yeah, we'll work on it. What do you mean? What do you mean you'll work on it? You should have had it decades ago. I have a backup generator in my house that I spent a ton of money on, where if I lose power, I have enough in the generator to last me more than a week. I was fortunate though when Hurricane Sandy hit. I only lost power for a day and a half. But ever since then, I've had a backup generator in my house with 7 days worth of power. And I have spare gasoline barrels, so I can keep powering the generator for even longer than a week. One of the best investments I ever made was getting a backup generator. Even though they're not cheap, it pays for itself. Because every time there's a storm or a freaking gust of wind or a hurricane or nor'easter, it's either a blackout or a rolling blackout. And I'm just tired of bullshit. Our governor's supposed to be doing something about the electric companies because when they cause us to lose powers because their ship's not updated every time there's a storm, they get a penalty. But their penalty is literally like a slap on the wrist. So they're trying to change it so like if it continues to happen, they're gonna fucking outsource a different company and you're shit out of luck. Like we have PSEG, LIPA, whatever the fuck, and every time there's a gust of wind, you lose power. Yeah, gas can go bad. It doesn't go bad fast though. You gotta have it properly sealed. No oxygen gets in. Yeah, it does. It takes a while to go bad. If you properly seal it, keep oxygen out of it, it'll last much longer. What essentials I have back up? I have the lights in my house. I have an oil burner, so I can continue to take hot showers. And I have my refrigerators hooked up to it as well, so the food doesn't go bad. Um, just the important shit. If I want to, I could put a couple of TVs in there too. There's an adapter, but how long does gas go bad? That's a good chemistry question. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna put down the right answer? Because it sure as hell ain't gonna be me, because I'm dumb as fuck. 6 months, 3 to 6 months. That can't be right. If it's properly sealed up, I've kept gas sealed up in my garage for years, and I would put it in my lawnmower, and my lawnmower would work totally fine. That must be on like just in a container. If it's properly sealed up, it probably lasts much longer than 3 months. Virtual hug. Speaking of gas, I gotta get gas later. Saw it on Alaska show. Someone was telling me I should take a trip to Alaska. If I missed it, but
Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you for coming in. That's what I'm saying. Being exposed to air, when it's not exposed to air or oxygen, it lasts much longer when it's sealed. Shout out to you, Rochelle. Rochelle Rollins. My, I heard Alaska did pretty well with the pandemic. They have a much lower population than most states, so they did okay. So did Vermont and Maine. New York, not so much. Oh, cool. Thanks for coming in, Rochelle. I gotta go to the chiropractor later. I'm not thrilled about that. Is that a weed symbol, Burns, on your YouTube thing? What's the yellow in front of it? Always wondered what the fuck your symbol was. Doesn't it snow around here? It's not snowing now. It's just raining, which is fine with me. It'll melt all the snow. I'll take rain over snow any day of the week. Plus, I just put a new roof on my house. I spent $11,000 on that, so I ain't got no motherfucking leaks in my house. Spent 10,000, almost 11,000 on the roof. $2,000 to get rid of a giant oak tree. Another 1,500 for windows, and like 250 to have the vinyl siding of my house power washed. Yeah, I needed a whole new roof. The boards were warped. They had to replace like 32 boards. I did that over the summertime during the pandemic. Yeah, you could bring your link. I can't mod you right now because I'm on StreamYards, but you could drop your link if you want people to sub to you. How can you sleep better? Yeah. I sleep better at night knowing that there's nothing wrong with my house. That's nothing though. I paid another 5,500 to put a new plumbing in throughout the whole house, new toilets, um, and a brand new state of the art oil burner under the crawl space of my house. So everything in my house is pretty much new. The stove is pretty new too. The only thing that I need to do is I need to redo my kitchen and get a better refrigerator. Hopefully, the YouTube will help me do that. I just spackled the roof in the ceiling in my bathroom. That's cool, Joe. Rochelle, if you want to drop your link, you could copy and paste it and drop your link. Burns will sub to you. Ging Ging, you know you could drop your link. You're a mod, so you can drop your link whenever you want. Oh, I also have a new chimney. Well, not new chimney. I had it redone. Dance on the roof. I'll go on my roof one day. I'll show you my new roof if you really want to see it. Cost me thousands of dollars. I used to do that though in October. So every year in October, someone would egg my fucking house. So the one year
I'm out on lookout. I went on my roof with a paintball gun with a laser pointer attached to the paintball gun, and I stayed out there all night. Nobody egged my house. The next year, I didn't do that. My house got egged for Halloween. So there was another year I staked out in my driveway. I tied and taped a giant flashlight to a billy club, like a wooden billy club, and I sat in my car and I was waiting for someone to come to my house and egg it, and I was gonna beat them over the head with the billy club. Nobody came. The biggest thing now is there's someone that comes around the neighborhood and he robs everybody's cars. And when he's done robbing them, he takes a bunch of like lined notebook paper. He rips them up into little squares and places them on the seat. That's like his calling card. So I got a camera up over there. I got a sign that says "Smile, you're on camera," and I've been waiting for this motherfucker to come. Espionage? Sure. I've been waiting for this motherfucker to come to my house and rob me. I got pepper spray. I got brass knuckles. I got handcuffs. I've been waiting for this fucking guy. No, I don't got fingerprints, and I never even thought of fucking. The one time this person robbed me, they took all the shit out of my car, which was just like paperwork, and they just chucked it all over my driveway. And I usually make sure I lock my car, but there's sometimes where I would forget. At the time, I was a bartender and a security guard, and I was working really late shifts, and I was coming home at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I would forget to like lock my car door, and then this dude would come around, and then like my neighbors started talking. Neighbors started talking and said, "Hey, have you guys been getting robbed by someone who robs your car and then leaves a bunch of lined papers like ripped up on the driver's seat?" And we're like, "Yeah." So all of us got cameras, and this like hidden cameras too. Like you don't know that they're there, but they're motion censored. So we've been trying to get this fucking dude forever. He hasn't been around. Maybe he fucking overdosed and died or whatever he's fucking addicted to. It got so bad, people robbing houses for a while, that they stopped making new houses with uh, copper piping because people would rob the piping and then they would sell it to like a metal place because copper is worth like so much here right now. Its value has gone, its street value has gone up a ton. So now they use like the PVC plastic for plumbing now. But you're right. He's probably addicted to something and he's just robbing people to get his fix. But I've been waiting for this motherfucker to try to rob me again. Motion censored camera. I got the monitor in my room. I got my handcuffs ready. I'm just waiting for him to try to you know. I don't leave anything of value in my car, and usually like the dashboard, glove box is locked. So there's nothing really for anybody to rob in my car. I've learned that like at a young age. Never leave any valuables in your car. It's worth a lot everywhere. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like an East Coast thing, like New York, like the copper is worth a ton. It's weird. It's weird how copper became like so valuable. I guess it's gonna fucking rain all day today. Break open copper. Oh, really? I thought it was an East Coast thing. A lot of people that are addicted to the hardcore street drugs, they break into people's houses to take the copper piping, and then they go to like a we buy metal place and hawk it. Rain's really coming down. I added the Tube of Terror, really hot peanuts challenge. I've put that on like the front list. I'm not gonna hide from that challenge either. I'm gonna do them all. I'm gonna order the one chip challenge tomorrow and the Death Nut 2.0 challenge. I'm gonna order that tomorrow too. They'll find new places that are not, but yeah. I'm not sure what happened to America. I shouldn't say get robbed because nothing was stolen. They just got into my car and attempted to find something to rob, but there was nothing in my car to rob because I don't leave my phone or my wallet or money or any type of valuable in my car. I forgot to mention before. I'm also going to go to the Amityville Horror House. I was talking about that yesterday. That's also on my list of haunted places that I'm going to take you guys with me on. They changed the house around though. It doesn't have the same windows. So it looks completely different from what you see in the movies. So I'm going to go there too. Yeah, I'm safe. Thank you. Appreciate that though. I'm safe. I have a good state of the art little camera system. My camera is also motion censored, so when you go in front of my camera, the LED spotlights go right on you, like clear as day. My spotlight will go all the way into the person's behind me house. It'll go through their backyard. It's so bright. And it beeps when somebody moves by it. I'm not messing around. I gotta get the ring doorbell thing though. I gotta get that. I gotta install that. That's gonna be helpful. I know a lot of people that have the ring doorbell. They say it's really reliable. We are fortunate though in some aspects. Like we don't have porch pirates. We don't have people in the neighborhood that steals your packages. I know a lot of neighborhoods do, but we haven't had that. We haven't had that problem. Yeah, I'll probably watch like an instructional video on how to install that ring doorbell. I'm the wrong one to rob though. I'm prepared. I hope all this fucking snow melts. I'm already sick of snow. Yeah, there's a ton of videos of people taking other people's packages, and then the homeowner is actually home and they sees them and then confronts them. I would honestly lose my mind if I'm home and I'm getting a package delivered and someone's gonna try to take the package off my property. Dude, you're gonna get your ass whooped real quick, regardless of gender. You're gonna get yourself clocked. You're gonna get your fucking block knocked off. It's very, very hard to get a pistol permit in New York, unfortunately. I'm scared of guns though. I've never gone to like a gun range or anything. What city are you again in Ant-Man? Indiana? Where are you from again? I forgot. And in your state, you could carry. Your state, you could open carry. Arizona. I used to live in Arizona. I used to live in Glendale. I didn't know Arizona was an open carry state. I used to live a couple of minutes away from the stadium. Yeah, I got Rochelle. I got clear skin from taking pantothenic acid. It really worked. Burns, where are you from again? So, Emma, you're in Arizona. Where are you, Burns? I had no idea, Ant Man. I didn't know you could do that. I would like to learn how to shoot a gun just for my own protection, but it's almost virtually impossible to get a permit. Thank you, Rochelle. I appreciate that. So the you guys that own guns, do you go hunting too? Denver now, that's right, yeah. I remember. Denver. I've never gone hunting. I've never gone hunting, but people tell me all the time to try deer meat. What is it called? Venison? Venison? All the time. People are like, dude, you gotta try deer. It's so good. Dove? Did you eat the dove too? Or you ever hunt quail and eat quail? Do people if you hunt a bear, like can you eat bear meat? Do people actually eat bear? Hunting in Maine. Would I go hunting? I don't know. I'd go to Maine though. I hear Maine is nice. And you Maine has one of the lowest uh coronavirus positivity rates right now. Maine, Vermont, and Hawaii and Alaska have some of the lower. Wyoming does too. Huh. I kind of want to try that, Mr. Burns. Kind of want to try that. That sounds interesting. Wrapped it in bacon. Everything goes with bacon. I've ever had duck. Uh, when I was younger, my cousin, how old was I? I must have been like 9 or 10, and my cousin ordered Peking duck or whatever the fuck it's called, and he gave me a piece. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good. What about bear? Have you ever eaten a bear, Burns? Yeah, I heard hiking is really good in Maine, Rochelle. Dove soup. I've never heard of any of these recipes. Dove soup. So does dove taste like chicken or turkey or I want to know what bear tastes like. No, no, big just birds. Oh, that makes sense. I've had bison. Bison's pretty good, rich in protein. China made that soup. China made a lot of things last year. Thanks, China. I would consider hunting though. I would maybe consider it. I would want to try bow hunting too. But whatever I'm gonna hunt, I'm gonna eat it. And whatever I don't eat, it's gonna get frozen and saved, or I'm gonna give it to people that will eat it. I'm not just gonna hunt just to fucking kill something. But if I'm hunting to survive, if I'm hunting to eat, that's all fair game to me. Now I kind of want Peking duck, even though I haven't had it. God knows. That's what Jeffrey Dahmer said. Is that what he said, though? Is that exactly what he said? He's only gonna hunt what he eats. That guy was fucking wild. Glad he's not here anymore. Anybody ever have eel? I've had eel. Eel is really good. Eel tastes like chicken dipped in syrup. Love eel. Eel is good stuff. I haven't had anything really crazy though. Like food wise, eel is probably like the craziest thing I've ever eaten. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Eel sushi, eel roll with a little avocado. It's good. Frogs? No, I ain't eating no frogs. You eat frog legs? I don't. That sounds disgusting. And certain frogs are fucking, aren't they like poisonous? I'd end up cooking one of the poisonous ones and eating them. Dragon rolls for life. Dragon rolls indeed. What's up, S Channel? How's it going? Eel is better than froggies. I agree, even though I've never had froggies. I got tricked as a kid to eat frog legs. What did it really taste like chicken? Do frog legs actually taste like chicken? I don't know. If I'm in the jungle and I'm making a fire and that's the only source of food I have to cook, then maybe I'll eat frogs. But I had someone tell me that I need to try frog legs and then cow tongue soup. I will never eat a cow tongue. It ain't happening. Sorry. They're like, oh my god, cow tongue soup tastes so good. I'm like, I'd rather eat fucking bat soup. I'm said frogs like taste like grass or algae or whatever they eat. Uh, that sounds disgusting. Some tongue is good. Yes, some tongue in my pants is good. It's good around my genitalia. Back in our country, they like that. They like cow tongues and frogs. You probably never had blood before, huh, Travis? Cooked or in a soup? Not in a soup, but like when I order steak, like filet mignon or like a New York strip, it's bloody. It's medium rare. I like my meat bloody. I don't like it well done or overcooked. I feel like a real steak shouldn't go beyond the temperature of medium. because then you're just losing all the flavor. No blood in the soup, though, Ant-Man. That sounds really weird. My mom's kind of like that. My mom doesn't eat medium rare. She eats it well done or burnt. I'm like, how the fuck do you? You're just fucking wasting your money. How about snail? No, I've not had snail. Medium rare for you, host. Medium rare it is. No, I've never had snail. I don't think I will either. I'm gonna pass on the bloody soup because I'm not a vampire. I'm gonna pass on bloody soup. Bloody steak? Yes. Bloody soup? Nope. No way. I don't even like my hamburgers medium. I like a medium rare too. I feel like you're just wasting the meat after that. Put a little sea salt on it. It's good to go. Don't waste the animal. I would never waste the animal or food. I'm Italian. All I care about is food. Who's this fucking MILF walking out of the house? Wasting food is not in my nature. Whatever I put on my plate, I eat. My steak grilling skills, I would rate them an expert. I am an expert. That's one of the only meats I know how to cook. Put a little steak rub on it, a little sea salt, tiny bit of garlic powder. Yeah, I know. I know. Snail is really big with the French, but God, it sounds awful. It just sounds completely awful. Then again, we eat clams, and clams come in a shell. So good. I'm glad you agree with me, Burns. Medium rare on a New York strip or filet mignon or porterhouse steak. It's got to have some red to it, otherwise you're losing flavor. I don't even care about the freaking anti-meat people. Like, oh my god, you're eating a slaughtered pig with blood, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I am. Because if I go vegan, I'm gonna be cranky my whole life. Your comments are showing up, Mob. I just saw your comment now. Come only if it's in your mouth. Clams. I like clams baked. I will visit you soon, Julius. I will catch your stream, I promise. Try snail salad, lots of protein. There's a better chance of me trying gay porno before I try snail salad. That sounds raunchy and disgusting. Let me guess, you had it, Ant-Man? You had snail salad? God, that sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Are you driving? No, I'm parked in my driveway. The eyes pop. My eyes pop when I see an attractive woman. The eyes pop. That's interesting. Or just hanging out. I'm just hanging out inside my car, at my house, in my driveway. Thanks a lot for always supporting during my life. No problem. I will always support your live streams. Dawn's TV. Meant the snail eyes. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know you meant the snail eyes pop. But my eyes pop when I see an attractive woman. I'm guessing you've had snails quite a few times, Ant-Man. You're much braver than I. What about chocolate covered grasshoppers? Anybody have chocolate covered bugs? I have not, but I'm wondering if you all have. Do you like eel? Yes, I do. I like eel sushi with avocado. Insects. You say insects, yuck, but then you're like, ooh, snail salad, yummy. Mom, do you like eels? Do you get an eel roll when you order sushi? Do you have a lot of good sushi spots by you or no? There's cooked. There's all sorts of food market. Uh, Snail is squishy. You know what's good but squishy? Fried calamari. Fried calamari. What is that? Fried squid, fried octopus? That's good. Grilled octopus, not so much. Fried, much better. More taste to it. You avocado, cream cheese, and cucumber. Yep. I've had my eel rolls just like that, T. Avocado, cream cheese, and cucumber. There's also like it's called a Boston roll. It's like fish, like smoked fish, smoked cheese, and cream cheese in a sushi roll. That's pretty good. Love calamari. Who doesn't? Especially when you grow up in an Italian household. That's like one of the main appetizers, fried calamari. One of the main ones we have. You eat raw sesame, so which one do you like? Uh Yellowtail? Yellowtail tuna? Is that one? I don't do smoked nothing except for weed, homie. Yeah, but smoked cheese is really good. Smoked cheddar. I'm gonna do a mukbang, I think. I think along with a wine tasting, I think I'm gonna get a bunch of different cheeses and do like a live cheese tasting soon as well. I'm a big cheese guy. Yellowtail is good. It's not cheap here though. It's like for like a roll, for like a meal, it's like almost $7. I spit it out. That's what she says. No, not mukbang. I'll mukbang you later. I'm gonna do a mukbang this week. Mukbang is like when you eat an assortments of food on camera. Mukbang is for tonight. I haven't heard that word muff in so long. That's so funny that you brought that up. My grandpa used to tell me, oh man, I can't believe I share this. My grandpa used to tell me, God rest his soul, um, only real men have goatees for when they go muff diving. It helps wipe their face. So there you go. Yes, mukbang. I'm gonna do a mukbang next week. You should impersonate Trisha Paytas. I don't know who that is. Is that a porn star? Who's Trisha Paytas? Still here. I see you. Thank you for still being here. You should impersonate Trisha. So it's like a napkin. Yeah, it's like a napkin after you go down on a girl. I'm told me to say mukbang. She's immature. So are you, T. But it's all good. Who's this Trisha girl? Who's hungry for sushi now? Raise your hand if you're hungry for sushi. I'll send you one of her videos. That's a porn star, isn't it? That's a porn star that does something with food, isn't it? You're gonna love her. Love's a strong word. Love's a very strong word. I won't win them. I think we all do. I think we all do. You know what? I'll also do a sushi mukbang as well. I have a friend who actually owns a very upscale sushi restaurant, so we could. She's has OnlyFans, but not porn star. She has OnlyFans, but not a porn star. I thought OnlyFans was for porn stars or people that act like porn stars. Dragon rolls and Philly rolls. I'll get those. We could go to Yokohama Sushi one day this week. Show you my buddy's restaurant. Actually, I have two friends that own two different uh, sushi restaurants. Oh, you're eating sushi now? Fucking send some over here, motherfucking Burns. I should make an OnlyFans. I should make an OnlyFans and eat food with my shirt off. My membership is going to be $1.50 a month, though. So make sure you can afford that. I highly recommend it. Dude, Yellowtail is really great. Hibachi's cool too. I like when they cook in front of you. They're like, I like that shit. Supermarket sushi's okay though. It's not bad. It's better. Hey, Miss Dolce, thanks for coming in. Hibachi's really good. The chicken teriyaki, yeah, buddy. When I go to the mall this week, I'll stop and I'll get chicken teriyaki. Thank you for stopping by, Rochelle. Good luck with your errands. Do the flaming onion train. Choo choo. The fuck is that? Is that when? Oh, what's up, Mr. Peanut Butter? Is that when they put the onions and they stack the onions up, and then they put a little something in it when they're cooking hibachi and they make like a tower of it? Is that what you're talking about? Thank you, Rochelle. Trying to figure out if that's what you're talking about. Like when they stack up the onions and they put a little like sauce in it, and then it smokes up, and then they start cooking in front of you, like the chicken or whatever you got, and the fried rice. You know what I mean? Like we have a couple of really nice hibachi restaurants around here. Not cheap, but it's good. Do you guys have Chow Baby restaurants by you? Chow Baby? It's like CHIO something. Chow Baby. Anybody have a Chow Baby restaurant by them? Oh yeah, when they put the egg on their little spatula, like egg roll, or they spray you in the eye. I'm like, geez, that's like my Saturday night getting sprayed in the face. So we have this restaurant called Chow Baby, and it's an Italian restaurant, and everything on there is like $100, and it's $100 because you get for each plate is meant to be able to feed 5 to 8 people. So the plates are like this big, and like this. It's like filled with pasta for days. That's what Chow Baby is. But you're not allowed to like wear a hood or a hat or anything. Fuck you guys. Me too. I still do, Burns. I still do. Oh yeah, when they're like, ready, catch, and it smacks you in the eye. I just came to get something to eat. So did all of us. We're all here talking about foods and restaurants. You like sake bombs? I like Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. I've actually never had sake bombs now that I think of it. They would never ID us though. Like when we were teenagers, like my friends would order sake bombs and they were like 19. The cool thing about Japanese restaurants, they were like, hey, just have fun, don't tell no one. DJ at a sushi restaurant? That's interesting. Sounds like fun. Burns. I've always heard good things about sake. I just never had it. Never had Japanese beer either, though. Amazon's behind me. Hmm. What's on your hoodie? The logo? Fresh City. It's my old barbershop. I used to love Cobra. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Mr. Peanut Butter, you did not eat Cobra Snake, did you? I think you're probably the only person in here that has eaten a snake. He's eaten other kinds of different snakes, but you, Peanut Butter, you're telling me you ate Cobra? I feel like you're just messing with me. Okay. King Cobra beer. I was like, yo, you ate a fucking snake? Hi, friend. What's going on? I was about to say, like, you've tried eating snakes before? That's nuts. I've never heard of that beer, though. Never heard of King Cobra beer. You get to choose your Cobra. I've actually heard about that, Ant-Man. I've heard about um, if you kill a snake right away, the heart is still beating and you eat the heart. I've heard of that. Oh no, I'm a vegetarian. I didn't know you were a vegetarian. You probably told me and I probably forgot. Has anybody in here eaten crocodile or alligator or whatever the fuck? I always think of the scene in The Water Boy when they're in the backyard and the girl's trying to like bite the head of the dead baby alligator. I'm gonna have to check out King Cobra beer though. Definitely gonna have to check that out. Um, I've eaten that a few times. Peanut butter, specifically to make my partner happy, amongst other things I've eaten. Just being a good partner, returning the favor. That's all. Ant-Man is a cool name. Very cool. Very unique. Shit. The movie was good though. I liked Ant-Man. I also liked him in the Avenger movies. Back when AOL was around. Back when chat rooms were around. Back when To Catch a Predator was around. You didn't have to shower, peanut butter. You didn't have to shower. Those were good years though, AOL. That was like 1998, 99. That's like right when I first started jacking it. And porno was so hard to find. Like if you found a porno clip, it was only like 20 seconds long. Or it was just pictures from the porno movie, and it would just be like 12 pictures of like a girl role playing chat. Did you? 94, huh? Bonita Saint was the very first porn star I watched. Bonita Saint, Bonita Saint was the very first porn star I watched. It was not Jenna Jameson like every other dude. Bonita Saint. Bonita Saint and Anita Blonde, I think her name is. Were like two of my first ones. I miss the AOL days. That was also when 1-800 call collect was around, where like you paid a little bit extra for a long distance call. Now I could just fucking talk to you guys on a live stream from all over the world. My, how far we've come. 1994. 1994, I was probably 4. No, I was 5. I was 5 in 94. I was in kindergarten and probably obsessed with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Babyface. My vision is not good. I'm supposed to wear glasses for when I'm far away. Uh, it's okay when I'm more like this, but it's like far away or when I'm trying to read. I've been supposed to have glasses for like the last 15 years. I just refuse to wear glasses and I can't afford contacts right now. So when my vision is far away, I squint. Or when I'm looking at something from far away, I squint. I just refuse to wear glasses. Oh shit! Burns was 14 in '94. Holy shit! That's fucking funny, Burns. Burns was getting ready for high school while we were all in fucking kindergarten. That's fucking great, Burns. The 90s were the best. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Power Rangers, the little creepy crawlers. Remember those? You put the little thing in the oven, you burn your fucking finger 8 times, and you get a little plastic thing you made. Creepy crawlers. Uh, what was it? Mighty Max and Pocket Polly, the little thing, like a little bit of a little world with a little person. You blows it up. Thundercats, yep. Thundercats. Oh, I was held back here. So was I, Burns. I was in the process. That's funny, Leo. You're still you were just a twinkle in your father's eyes. Voltron, remember Voltron? Micro Machines, yep, I remember Micro Machines. Remember Pogs? You'd have like the stupid little thing on a piece of fucking, it's like a circled piece of fucking cardboard with a little design on it. And then you'd have the slammer and you'd have to slam it. And then if you lost, you had to give up your Pog. I would never give up my Pog because they weren't fucking cheap. So I was like, look, we're just playing. You're not gonna, if you beat me, you're not gonna take my fucking Pogs. Because if you take my Pogs, I'm gonna take that giant cylinder plastic thing and bop you over the head with it. Goosebumps. Yeah, I had all the books and I had all the movies. Remember when the mask got stuck on the girl's face? It's like, hey, I can't get it off. Help me. I'm calling back. Help me. You know, there's a sequel to that, right? There's actually 2 of them. Goosebumps. Goosebumps. I play all your videos, my friend. Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody does. I really appreciate you, Hoobie. X-Men? You're talking about X-Men, the animated cartoon? I'm so old. I used to play die-cast army toys. Well, I've never did that, Burns. Goosebump readings on YouTube. Sounds interesting. What about Stretch Armstrong? Remember that thing? You fucking stretch it all the fucking way out. Then one day you stretch it too fucking far and it breaks all over you and the slime falls out. 22 de-animated, yeah, yeah. Rescuers Down Under, Aladdin, Lion King, Animaniacs. Yep, I remember that shit. Remember Pokemon cards? You spend fucking $5.95 for fucking 7 cards that you already have doubles of in your fucking binder. Fucking Pokemon, fuck them. Watching here from California. I want to go to California. Shout out to Cali. Pokemon X-Men cards. Yep. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. That was a great fucking show, Dragon Ball Z. Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! Was big in the 90s. Pokemon the games, they're still pretty big here, but not the cards. They have redone Animaniacs. Yeah, I have some Pokemon cards too I could resell, but I'm like, fuck this. Fuck Pokemon. Never got the fucking Charizard. Fuck Charizard. Remember Easy Bake Oven? Everybody has that one girl cousin that had Easy Bake Oven, and she made 16 fucking brownies and cupcakes for everyone. And God forbid her cousin Travis gets one. You made cupcakes and cookies for everybody but me. All I wanted was a bite, Allison. All I wanted was a bite from your Easy Bake Oven in 1994. God. I actually have I have it hooked up to my living room TV right now, Super Nintendo. Not the original though. My original one's in storage and my Sega Genesis is in storage. I bought the Nintendo Classic, the mini, where there's like 70 something games on it. I played Magic Card. Why are you dying for? T, why are you dying? Why are you dying? I played Magic Cards for a couple of years once. I was in church playing Magic Cards, and my dad was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Playing Magic Cards because church is really boring." And he's like, "Can I play?" And I was like, "No, you can't fucking play because I'm not gonna fucking teach you how to play. It'd take too long to fucking explain how to play Magic." I had Sega Master System. The only master I have is masturbating. I don't have. It's just stupid funny. Really? You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny? I'm just being me, but that's a great compliment if you guys think I'm a funny guy. I'll take it. Super Mario's, yeah, I have all those games. I play them all the time. I get nostalgia too, Ant-Man. That's why I still have all my original games. T's laughing at how geeky we are. I'm laughing at how geeky you are, Peanut Butter. Rockman. You mean Walkman? I don't know what Rockman is, but I remember Walkman, like the little fucking CD thing. You put your CDs in. You had your headphones that were like this fucking big. God forbid you took 2 steps and the CD skipped and it ruined the fucking song. Then your CD gets fucking scratched and you gotta go buy a new one. Fucking CDs suck, man. Kids don't know how good they have it these days. Like, you just have everything's a click of the button. When you used to have to watch movies, you used to have to watch movies on VHS. You had to fucking rewind it, fucking make sure it's where it was. You want to see it again, you gotta go get up off your ass. You gotta press the fucking button to rewind it back. Then you had all these fucking movies you watched. You never rewound them, so you had to get the separate thing on the side. You put the tape in, it rewinds it for you. Fucking VHS's Care Bears. I remember that DuckTales, I think, was on Netflix for a while. Star Trek, fuck Star Trek. How old are you again? I'm 31, but I am stuck in a child's mind. Video City membership. We didn't have Video City. We had Blockbuster. We had Coconuts. We had the fuck was the other one? Hollywood Video. Hollywood Video. DuckTales was good though. David the Gnome. I remember Eureka's Castle. I don't remember the fucking gnome. The fucking little gnome you're talking about. The Rugrats. I remember the Rugrats. My favorite episode was when they went into the basement where Chucky's dad, Tommy's dad, like made all the fucking bullshit toys, and they were jumping on the bed, and the bed gets stuck around Chucky's like neck, and Tommy couldn't get him out, and he's like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do? Tommy, help! They're gonna call me Mattress Boy. Mattress Boy. That's what they're gonna call me, Mattress Boy." Because he got stuck in a mattress. Captain Marvel. I've not seen the new Captain Marvel. Mr. Video in the 80s. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I just use it. I don't remember that one, but it sounds like it was funny. You remember the tapes? The tapes were bright orange. The VHS tapes, they were bright orange. Color Nickelodeon. Who remembers the Winnie the Pooh animated show where it's like Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear, find the highway, and there's nobody home like Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Remember that animated show? That was one of my favorites. That was like on the Saturday night, not Saturday night, Saturday morning cartoon block. Yes, yes, I had that. I had that. The fucking tape rewinder. It was like a red car. It was like a little with the little wheels. Yeah, it would take me fucking 6 hours to fucking rewind two tapes. Fuck, I hated VHS. Very crowded voice. Sure. Mr. Robinson's? Who the fuck is Mr. Robinson? Christopher Robin? Christopher Robin? I remember. I used to return all my videos back to Black Blockbuster, not Rewound. It took too fucking long. It took too fucking long. You rent 3 videos. It takes you fucking 10 minutes to fucking rewind one. All you talk, say fuck. Yeah, I'm from New York and I'm Italian. Of course I curse. That's how we talk in New York. It's just how it is, Patrick. That's how New Yorkers and Italians talk. Bad video renter. I was the worst fucking video renter, alright? Christopher Robin was Winnie the Pooh's owner. Christopher Robin. No, I'm not opening it. Open it manually and crank the wheel. No, I'm good. I'm good. Remember GI Joes? It's a. I love the Philippines, Patrick. The Filipino people have been very supportive of me. Yeah, yeah. You have a certain amount of time before you had to return the videos, otherwise you were gonna get charged. Uh, what was I gonna say? Remember GI Joes and fucking Barbie Playhouse shit and Big Wheels? Remember Big Wheels, the little fucking Jeep thing that took like 6 days to fully charge. Then when you sat in it, it went like 2 miles per hour. I was like, I shit faster than this. I gotta get my little cousin one of those big wheels, the Barbie big wheel. It's okay, Patrick. I understand your English. Um, Anybody remember Chuck E. Cheese? Because all the Chuck E. Cheeses here are going out of business. There was that urban legend that they were like reusing the pizza because it was cut funny. Captain Commando, the one with the rope. I don't remember Captain Commando, but I remember what was the one Captain Planet when it's like Earth, Wind, Fire, uh, uh, uh. Captain Planet. No, no little toy soldiers. I'm not sure what that is. Are you talking about the little green plastic ones? Sky Commander? No, I don't remember that. Sky Commander. Never heard of it. Captain Planet was awesome. That intro to the show was like wind, fire, water. And the water girl was like from like wherever Peanut Butter's from or something. She had like the British accent. Water, water from Britain. Yeah, I had the small little green plastic ones that come in the bag. We're all good, Patrick. We're all good here. No worries. Banana Man? I don't remember Banana Man, but I remember bananas in pajamas. Banana in pajamas. Captain Planet was my ish. No, it was my ish. Because I sang the song. Earth, water, fire. They had the fucking rings on their finger. I'm gonna go when I go in. I'm gonna watch Captain Planet. I think naked. Remember Street Sharks? You guys remember Street Sharks? The sharks with the like the fucking giant fists and they're in their fucking like boxing trunks and shoes. Street Sharks. That was a cool show. Biker Mice from Mars. That was a cool show. How about fucking Beetleborgs? Big bad Beetleborgs. VR Troopers. VR. VR Trooper. VR. VR Trooper. Virtual reality. VR. VR. I know that shit, bro. I was watching that like last week. It was on Netflix. VR Troopers. You know, in the pilot episode of VR Troopers is actually the guy who plays the green and white Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Love VR Troopers. I was just playing with the action figures the other day. VR, VR Troopers, VR. Had a crush on the main girl. We all did, bro. We all had a crush on that girl. Remember when she gets in the suit and it's like the tight suit? You could like see her vagina through the fucking tight pants. God, I loved her. We all did, man. Mask cartoon, the Jim Carrey one, the Jim Carrey one. Um, fuck, what was that other show that I watched? Yeah, The Mask. The Mask, the movie was great. That came out in '94. Ghost Rider, yeah, Ghost Rider. I remember that one. He-Man, yep. I had the action figures for He-Man as well. I liked I liked Beast Wars Transformers. Beast Wars. You guys remember the live action Hercules show, and then Xena Princess Warrior? Oh God, the things I would have done to her. I would have licked every wrinkle on her body. I still lick every part of her body now. God, she was such a babe. She had muscles, but she was fit. She was strong, but she was feminine. She had the dark hair and the tits. Gee whiz. All that ass for daddy. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat, definitely. Mortal Kombat was an overall better movie. Conan the Barbarian, yes, I saw that. He-Man. He-Man was okay. The action figures are worth a lot of money now, the He-Man. God, Xena was beautiful. That's my type of chick right there. Muscular but feminine, fit but sexy. long dark hair and tits and ass. Walker, Texas Ranger. Absolutely. I love that show. From the eyes of the stranger, the unsuspecting ranger. Yep. Looney Tunes, of course. I can't wait for Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2 is coming out soon. I cannot wait to see how they do that movie. I've been waiting for a sequel since Space Jam, the original Space Jam. So, Looney Tunes, absolutely. I flushed Merman down the toilet when I was about to read. My dad had to take. I've probably done that once or twice too, Burns. What other shows? You guys are naming some good stuff. What else you got? I'll stay on for like another 5 minutes. We're taking our trip back in time to nostalgia. Which Looney Tune character you like? Lola Rabbit. What's on the agenda for the rest of the day? Nothing. I have a chiropractor appointment later and I have to shower. My hot sauce challenge will be Friday at 6 p.m. That's on the agenda for this week, but nothing else for the rest of the day. I'm making custom lighters right now. Custom lighters? Why? Custom lighters with our names on it? That's interesting. I like Taz too. Custom lighters. You need to go get yourself some Polly Pockets and Easy Bake Ovens and Barbie's Cancun Beach House. That's what you need to do, T. Oh, when Taz. Yes, Taz. Are you gonna put Rough Riders on them, T? Team Rough Rider? That is lit, T. To make some creepy crawlers. Oh, it's a secret? Okay. It's probably a secret. Secret secrets are no fun unless you tell everyone. Also, don't forget the ducks. Yui. Oh, yeah, that was DuckTales. Hello. DuckTales. Hello. Darkwing Duck was cool, though. Hi, Just Joe. I'm glad you're still listening to me ramble on about the 90s and how good they were, except for fucking VHS tapes. Berg is part of how my last name sounds. My last name has like 12 letters in it though, but Berg is just kind of abbreviation. I don't know any Japanese series. Berg is just part of my last name. I have a very long German last name. Japanese series, is that like anime? Like you're talking about like Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho? I remember Masked Rider, like the live action one where the guy's like a giant fucking beetle on a motorcycle. I do like Grub though, Ant-Man. Now that I think about it, I do like Grub. Yeah, Mask Rider was one of my favorite shows. It wasn't on that long. I liked that one, and I liked I forgot what it's called, but it's with he played the boy. He played the boy in Mrs. Doubtfire, and he was also in. He played Sean's brother in Boy Meets World. Super Samurai, Superhuman Samurai. That was a fucking great show. Superhuman Samurai is Berg shortened. So the Berg in my last name is not actually Burg. It's actually Berg. I just put Berg like to make it look like a regular like burger. Surf Ninjas. I don't remember that. I don't remember Surf Ninjas. You guys remember GoldenEye for Nintendo 64? Dun, 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 dun. James Bond. Kindergarten Cop, of course. There is no bathroom. Arnold Schwarzenegger. What about what is it called? Three Ninjas? Three Ninjas? Is that the name of it? Three Ninjas was a good movie, but it was just like they would have different. It would be the same character, but different actors playing them, and that never fucking worked. And then one of the last ones they had fucking Hulk Hogan in one of the movies. Golden Gun and the Cave was my shit. Well, the Golden Gun, you would kill someone with one shot with the Golden Gun. That's cool, Burns. My last name is it's named after a mountain. It is Nutty Tumor. What was the Christmas movie he was in? Jingle All the Way? Where they want to get his son the fucking action figure? What was that? Jingle All the Way? Ghost Fight? I don't know what that is. Well, this has been very entertaining and fun. I gotta take a shit, so. Any other nostalgia things you want to say? Police Academy. I think Police Academy came out before my time, and it never really caught on to me. I was never really into it. Beverly Hills Ninja, I watched the other day. That was a great movie with Chris Farley. I remember going to the movie theater to see that with my uncle. Bloodsport was Bloodsport was great. So was Kickboxer. Jean Claude Van Damme. That's one of those are some of his better movies. Don't remember Hightower. Don't remember Ninja Kids, but I remember Three Ninjas. People tell me all the time Police Academy is a great movie. I just never got around to watch it. Kung Fu Kids. Have no idea what that is. Rocky. Rocky is it's one of the most played out movies. It's one of the most played out movie series. Um, the concept, the original was great. I personally like the one where he fights. I think it's Rocky Four, where he fights Drago to avenge Apollo. But everything after that, it just got so. It's just like the Fast and the Furious. Everything is just so overdone, blown up, and far fetched, and the plot's been extended for as long as it could be. It's just like, I don't really need any more Rocky movies or Creed movies. I think where it is, it's enough. The same thing with Rambo. You've made enough Rambo movies. Like, come on, man. Sylvester Stallone, there, and here's a fun fact. During the 80s, for all those movies, he was actually on human growth hormone. He went to another country where it was already being like prescribed to men, and he wanted to lose fat and gain muscle fast. So he started using human growth hormone, and he actually, while he was filming in the States, he actually got pulled over by a police officer with all those human growth hormone drugs in his car. I believe the cop let him off with a warning because he was a Rocky fan, but he was on a ton of performance enhancing drugs for those roles where he was only like 2% body fat. I think to this day, I think he's prescribed because of his age. You could go to a youth clinic and you could get prescribed human growth hormone to keep your testosterone levels up because after age 35, men start losing testosterone. So he's like 75 years old or something. He could take testosterone and human growth hormone. He could be prescribed from his physician and his doctor to maintain healthy hormone levels. Him and Tom Cruise are brothers in height. I think Tom Cruise is shorter, and Tom Cruise is fucking weird. Like, he's another one that played out his movies. Mission Impossible. How many more are they gonna make? You know? And he's into like Scientology and all that weird shit. Yeah, I'm good on Tom Cruise. He's fucking whacked out of his mind. Scientology, which is just an excuse to have sex with your 12-year-old niece. Mega love shout out. Yeah, I don't really like Tom Cruise. He's coming out with another fucking Top Gun, whatever the fuck it's called. I won't be watching it though. I could give a shit less about him or his shitty movies. I'm a better actor than he is. He's in love with Kate Holmes. Well, he screwed that relationship up because she divorced him. Wonder why. What'd you guys think of the new Sonic movie? I finally watched it a couple weeks ago. Val Kilmer was okay. I've been trying to get T and everyone to watch American Gigolo with Richard Gere, where he plays a male prostitute or escort, and he has sex with all these like older women. American Gigolo, and then there was one with Mickey Rourke where all he does is bang that girl. It's like called like 12 and a half weeks or something. I think it was Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger. American Gigolo came out before I was born, but it was one of the movies that I caught, on a rerun. I caught that American Gigolo, and I caught Fatal Attraction uh, with Michael Douglas. I thought both movies were done really well. American Pie is okay. The Basic Instinct was good. The scene where she shows her lady parts. She wasn't wearing any underwear back then. Fatal Attraction is great. I won't be ignored. I won't be ignored. I won't be ignored, Dan. And she was fucking hot in that. She was like a hot older blonde in that. She could have gotten it back then from me. Single white female. That's with the girl from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, that was good. They tried to remake that with it's called The Roommate. I think it came out in like 2010. Debbie Does Dallas. No, I never saw that one. The Single White Female was cool. That was a good one. I don't know what movie you're talking about. This stack. The movie in the building. Yeah, Single White Female is when she's trying to copy off her roommate and she becomes like super possessive over her. Cat Eyes. I saw it, but I just don't remember too much about it. I saw that. I saw that the same day I watched Striptease with Demi Moore. Striptease. She shows her fake boobs. Demi Moore could still get it even though she's like 60. Sig break. I'm gonna end this burn, so no worries. Drew Barrymore. She was good in that movie where she played a girl from my grandparents' town. Fuck, what's her? Amy Fisher, which was based on a true story. Amy Fisher was getting with an older guy that was married, and after he was done having a booty call with her, he went back to his wife. So Amy Fisher got a gun and shot the guy's wife in the face, and she lived. She lived, but she like half her face is like drooping. And Clueless. Clueless was a good movie. Would you rather smash Roseanne Barr or Sally? I don't know who Sally Jesse is, so I'll take Sally Jesse. She was the Long Island Lolita. Long Island Lolita. My grandparents live a couple of blocks away from the woman who she shot in the face. It was in Massapequa. Small world. So be on the lookout. Friday around 6 p.m. That's going to be my first hot sauce challenge. It's the Carolina Reaper sauce. You're welcome, man. Friday, 6 p.m. Carolina Reaper sauce. My very first channel. I hope some of you will join me, and I hope I'm going to be able to survive it. I got the hot sauce directly from the Hot Ones website, so it should be interesting. And I'll see you all then. Have a good rest of your week, all.